Billing directly to a client can be performed either from the tabletop or from the Appointment Details window. From the Healthquest tabletop, click the Billing menu and select Billing Entry or Client Billing. From the appointment schedule, right-click an appointment and click the Bill or Bill Other button. Select a practitioner name, a code, and the number of calls for that item. Add as many invoice lines as required. Review the invoice details and totals and then click either Payment, Next, Print, or Done. For this tutorial, click the Payment button. The payment entry window will appear. Select the invoices to be paid enter the amount, select a type of payment, enter a check number if necessary, and then click Receipt. Clicking Post will save the payment and close the window. The next button allows you to enter another payment for this client. A client's account history is accessible from the Account Summary button on the client card. Since we are already in the appointment schedule, access the client card by double-clicking the client's chart number from the Appointment Details window. The Client Entry Editing window will appear. Click the Account Summary button. From there you can view all past invoices and payments and reprint as necessary. Click the Invoice Summary tab. From this window you can change the payer, cancel invoices, refund return items, print invoice details, and print the list of invoices. Click the Payment Summary tab. From this window you are able to change the payer, cancel payments, print receipts, and print the list of payments. Billing items to a third party is performed from the Invoice Entry window. From the tabletop, select the Billing menu and then Billing Entry or Client Billing. Select a practitioner, look up a client, and in the Bill To field type in part of the third party's name. Hit Enter. Double-click the third party from the drop-down that appears. The third party name will appear along with fields for policy and claim number. Fill in the policy and claim numbers as applicable. Complete the invoice by selecting a code, number of calls, etc. Click the Done button when complete. In most cases, payment isn't received from the third party until later, so we will cover the third party payment entry. Click the Billing menu and select Third Party Payment Entry. Look up the third party, select the company, select the invoice items to pay, select the type of payment, and enter in a check number if applicable. Click the Receipt or Save button. Click Yes to the prompt to save the payment, or retrieve the receipt from the printer if you clicked Receipt. If certain clients have all or a majority of their invoices paid by a third party, you can create a link between the client and third party. Open Client Entry, look up the client, click the Type drop-down and select Third Party Client. Click the Relations tab, select Third Party from the list, and then click the New button. Type in the ID of the third party you want to link and press the Enter or Tab key. Double-click on the third party that appears in the list. The new relation will be added to the Relations tab. Fill in any information you have, such as policy and claim number, and then click the Save button. Let's try this out. Click Client Billing on the Healthquest toolbar. Choose a practitioner and then choose the client you link to a third party. The Bill To field is automatically filled in, as well as the third party name and address and the policy and claim numbers. To add or edit third parties from the Healthquest tabletop, select the Admin menu and then Edit Third Parties. Look up the third party or click New. Make the necessary changes or additions. If you are entering a new third party, it's a good idea to look up that third party first to ensure there is no duplication. Click the Save button. A report is also available for all third parties under the Reports menu, Client List, Third Party List. To add items to your billing price list, from the tabletop select the Admin menu and then Price List. The Price List window will open. From this window you can add, edit, delete, export, and end date price list items. If a price list item has been used in the past, you must end date it by entering a date in the end date field. After an item has been end dated, you can hide those items by clicking the Filter Out End Dated Items checkbox. To add a new item, click the Insert button. Enter an item ID, type in a description, fill in a price amount, and select a type. If tax should be applied to this item, check Taxable. Click the Save button when complete.